So guys, welcome today. This is Millionaires FX, and I want to welcome you to another live session today. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. This is another live session. I want to welcome you to another live session. This is Millionaires FX, the finest trading platform. Today we're looking at a couple of pairs. I'm looking at gold. I'm looking at gold right now. I'm looking to see if we can get a trade on gold right now. So gold have actually tested yesterday's high, and then now we're going to be looking for selling opportunities to see if we can be able to make money from this market. So, and right now it is also interacting with a a higher time frame. It is reacting with a higher time frame support, right? Resistance right there. So we're supposed to see some kind of retracement, some kind of selling opportunities from there. I also caught this trade on GGU, on GBP USD right there. This was the trade we got on GBP USD. You can see the trade. We took it from here, and then we were able to ride it back to the high of yesterday. So right now we have already hit yesterday's high on gold. So right now I'm going to be looking for selling opportunities right now. Okay, if you can hear me loud and clear, please drop me a comment on the write me a message that you can hear me. If everything is fine, if the stream is fine, if the audio is fine, please write me a comment. Drop me a comment. Okay, please write me a comment to tell me that everything is fine, so that I can be able to know what's happening. Okay, so I already got two trades, two trading opportunities. I got one trade on gold, and I got one trade on GU. Okay, I got one trade on gold, I got one trade on GU. I actually took this buy from here. I took this buy from here to this to yesterday's high, and now we are now looking for selling opportunities to see if I can get my last trade for the day before I call it a day. As you can see, if I'm coming out clear enough, guys, please write on the comment section, please. So we're going to get started. I wouldn't waste much time, so that we can be able to do something useful, find trading opportunities, instead of just waste the time talking. Everything works good. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Okay, so let's get started. This is my opinion for today. The market is reacting around a daily level, a daily resistance, a daily resistance. So um okay, good. So the market is reacting around the daily resistance. That's number one. That's number one point you need to know. On the daily, you can see that let's go down to the daily on gold. So actually want to tell you guys why, the process of my analysis, guys. The process of my analysis. So you can see that the market is reacting to this strong level here. This level is not really all that a very strong level, but in the past the market have actually reacted to it somewhere here. You can see that the market reacted to that level in the past. It have actually reacted here in the past, reacted here. So that's a strong level that I'm looking at. Okay, so I the market have actually reacted there. So there's a high possibility that the market might also react there. I'm not saying that it could reverse the market, but it could react there around that level temporarily. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So so that level is a level to pay attention to right now. We're at that level, and then um it also happened to be the high of the previous day, but I have a strong belief that it's going to break it. However, um I must say that there's a possibility that we might see on the short term the possibility of a little bit of sell before the continuation of that bullish move, a little bit of sell before we see the continuation of that bullish move. Okay, so this is the high of yesterday's high. So now we are actually looking for the possibility of this market to react around this level during this New York session before this move actually continue to the upside. So because I'm actually targeting a trade from this level at 1790 to um, this other level at another resistance at 1797. That's the two levels I'm looking at to get a trading opportunity. But for right now, for the short-term trade, so there's a high possibility that we might see this market react from this point a little bit, because it have actually retested the previous day high. But if it breaks the previous day high, if it breaks this high, then we are sure to get this price up to 1797. But right now, on the immediate, for this moment, we're actually be looking for sales. But during the New York session, we are going to watch the behavior of the market to know if we are going to get a break above this level, above this resistance at 1790. That level have been a very strong level. If you check your sweet spot indicator, 1790 is a very strong level that I've actually seen. It have actually tested it twice and failed to break it. It have tested it twice and failed to break it. So if you have your sweet spot indicator, the one I shared in the group, you should be able to see that that level is a strong level and is holding seriously. It have tried to break that level twice, but price have not been able to break it. But if it should break above it, then we have a good run all the way up to 1797. So that's what we're looking at today. That's for gold. Okay, now also we have this weekly high, or we have this one on GU, on GBP USD. We have our weekly high at 1.23452, 1.23452. That's where we have our weekly high. And right now we also have a higher time frame resistance at 1.22762. That's where we have our weekly, that's why we have a higher time frame resistance. Then let's go to the daily and confirm that quickly. We have our daily, we have that. So on the daily, I'm going to remove the bank this indicator so that this chart is clear, is clean. So I like the chart to be clean so you can see the levels. Now the level we are talking about, it have always controlled price in the past. So right now we are actually on that same level right now. So we want to see what's going to happen. Price is on that level on the daily, and right now it is struggling to break above that level. Okay guys, so it is struggling to break above that level. And now, okay, it is still holding above the support. It is holding above the support. Okay, on the daily, it's holding above the support. We are trying to see if it's going to be able to break that level. If we can be able to break that level, this higher time frame support, that means we might be in for a bullish run all the way up to the next resistance level we can find is around 1.26758. But right now, for the immediate, for right now, the trading opportunities we can actually get right now is, you can see on the 4 hours that the price have created a trend. You can see that price have created a trend that have actually given us about 3-4 touches right now, and then it is playing around this trend. Okay, it is playing around this trend. However, if we look at it in terms of the structure, we see that we are now in an uptrend, but price is finding difficulty around this level to break above this strong level at there's a strong level I can see. There's a resistance I'm seeing at 1.22317. That's on GU. 1.22317. That's a strong level I'm seeing right now. So now if we scale it down to the 1 hour, you will see that that level have been a strong level, been holding for how many days? 1 day, 2. This is the third day price have actually tested that level and have not been able to break above it. So if we use our, if we look at this week, if we want to look at this week in terms of the weekly template, we will see that actually this level is looking like it's the neckline of a peak formation. It is the neckline of the peak formation, guys. Look at it. It's looking like a neckline of a peak formation. So let me use this. It is looking like the neckline of a peak formation. You can see that level is very strong level. I'm showing you the level on GU right now. That level is 1.22328 right now. So that level is a very strong level. So if we can be able to break above it, then we'll be looking for buying opportunity. But for right now, I'm only interested in looking for selling opportunities. Like I said, I'm only waiting for the New York Open to begin. Price have already rejected. You can see this on the 30 minutes on GU. Price have already refused to have been unable to break above that level. You see that level is very strong level. Price have not been able to break above it. So right now, what we're going to do is to go down to the 15 minutes to look for trading opportunity. You can see that rejection is happening there. So I think that we're going to get a sell. I think we're going to get a sell. I'm going to remove this, and then if during the New York session, hopefully, if price does what we want it to do, we should be able to get a sell around. We should be looking to sell from there. This is our TP1. We should not be too greedy, because the market, this is winter. The volatility in the market is kind of weak right now. There's not much happening in the market, so we are going to trade it accordingly, adjust accordingly. I'm seeing the trade around I'm seeing this trade around. If this price can continue down after the New York Open, I want to confirm this bias that this market is actually going to continue to the downside. If I see that continuation, then we are going to target this level. We're going to take that sell, and we're going to target this level at very easy level to hit quickly. That's we're going to be targeting this level, this support at 1.21829. That's for GU. So let's take a look at Euro USD quickly. Okay, let's look at Nasdaq. I know a lot of people here trade Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq, I have marked up levels on Nasdaq, but I'm going to walk you through the process of the trade levels on see it. So guys, let's start from the daily. Don't mind the markings on the chart. I'm going to try to explain it as much as I can so that you guys can be able to understand it. So quickly, let's go to Nasdaq. I'm trying to run through this analysis before the New York Open so that we can now start looking for trading opportunities. Nasdaq is at the support level right now. It's at a strong support level right now, because we drew this trend line and we thought that this trend line was going to hold, but right now it have actually broken the trend line. This higher time frame trend line, we thought the trend have already started, but price have already broken this trend line. You can see. So now that price have actually broken the trend line, but instead of to continue to the downside, it is now gaining support. You can see it on the daily. It is now gaining support. This is looking like a railway track. You can see it's now gaining support, looking like it's ready to go bullish right now. Nasdaq is looking like it's getting ready for a bullish run right now. That's what I'm seeing on Nasdaq. Okay, I'm going to try to confirm where the trend is right now. I want to confirm something using my Bollinger Band where the trend is right. Okay, it is touching the lower uh, uh, level of the Bollinger Band. So hopefully, let us see if we are going to get that bullish run continue during this New York session open. So right now that I've actually confirmed, it is actually testing the low of the Bollinger Band of the band, which means that there's likely a strong possibility that we're going to see some bullish momentum kicking during the New York session. If that happens, that's a good thing. Okay, so that is it. You can see it on the 4 hours. It is looking like some people call it the rounded top, cup and right, rounded top or bottom, right? That's what it's looking like on the look at it there. It's building an opportunity for a bullish momentum right now. So basically, I'm going to be looking for only buying opportunities on Nasdaq, guys. Only buying opportunities on Nasdaq. So to confirm that, price actually took out the high of Tuesday, right? And now it have also retested the high of yesterday. It have also retested the high of yesterday, and now it have actually started getting ready. But this is a no trade zone for me. This area is a no-go area for me, because to go long if I see that bullish momentum kicking during the New York session. So for Nasdaq, I'm going to be looking to go long, and these are going to be my possible targets. Okay, you can even swing trade this, because I do not know if it's going to be able to make all that move in one day. I do not know if he's going to make the other move in one day. So I'm going to be looking to see the price action that is going to show me that this market is ready to go bullish. Okay, so this is it. We are going to be waiting to see the possibility of that bullish move begin on Nasdaq. So if it happens, that's good. And you can also see it again, guys, that the trend have actually been broken. The trend line have actually been broken. You can see this trend line have been, this mini trend line have been broken, and now that it has been broken, I'm actually trying to see that momentum kick in for me to go long on Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is pretty clear, it is only long, no short. I'm not looking for the possibility of of going short. No, I'm not. So that is it. You can see gold is beginning to pick up momentum right now, guys. It is beginning to pick up momentum, but we're going to allow a clear break above that. uh, in fact, if possible, I'm going to be getting in on the next 15 minutes candle. I do not want to get in on immediately break above it, because it could be a stop hunt. It could be a stop hunt, guys. So let me just even remove it so that I'm not reminded to want to trade it. If it breaks above it, I think on the next candle, that's when I want to go long on gold. Okay, guys, that's where I want to go long on gold. So if it doesn't, I'm not interested, guys. I don't think I'm interested in trading this thing unless it goes above. I want to see a clear GU unless it breaks above that level. If it doesn't, I'm not going to be taking any trade on it. I do not want to get into a stop hunt. So I just need one more good trade today for today to be done today. So gold is still looking very strong. It is looking very bullish. If I'm going to take it, I'm going to be very, very keen with money management to monitor everything that is going to happen closely on gold, because it has been trying to break this level for so long and it has been failing. 2 days now, it have created that high. Let's see if it's going to break it. Then GU2 is also consolidating. We're going to wait to see if it's going to break it too, or if it's going to go down, depending on the price action. Now we're going to be looking at the candlesticks immediately after New York open. Okay, gold is beginning to look very strong to the upside. I need confirmation on gold to be going to go long. If I don't see confirmation, I'm not going to take any trade on gold. Okay, they don't hit my stop. I do not want to get into an uncertain market. Okay, and look at it. If it start going bullish before the New York open, there's a high possibility that it is actually going bearish. That's the truth. If it start going bullish before the New York session, 15 to 30 minutes before the New York open, be careful. It could be going, they might be setting up for a bearish, for a move in the opposite direction. That's what they do most of the time. So that is it, guys. So we're waiting. We're going to see what they're planning. Even the GU I'm looking at, they are even acting like it's going bearish, but I'm thinking, for the fact that they actually started going bearish before time, there's a high possibility that we might even see that bullish run continue. Today, GU have actually given out some real pips today. Let us see if it's going to continue to the upside. If it does, then we are going to actually take that trade. So um, you can see your gold is actually fighting with that level, trying to break above it, but we'll wait patiently for it to clear break. In the next 1 minute, it's going to be New York equity open, and at that point in time, let us see if some momentum is going to kick in. We are not in a haste. We better miss the trade than lose our money. Okay, if we miss one setup, there's that more setups coming up, and we are going to catch those ones, guys. So if we miss it, it's fine. If it works, if it works, it's better. But we must make sure that we're actually getting into the right bucket. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be giving you guys some trading tips, some opportunities, some things to look out for in the market when you're trading. Now, let me give you one idea. If you approach a resistant area, especially a strong resistant area, do not go into that market with the do not go into that market with that candle that breaks that resistance. Allow that candle to finish, then another candle should form on top the resistance. Make sure another candle forms on top the resistance. If you now see momentum, you can now begin to go long. But if another candle does not form, you want to be careful, guys. You want to be very, very careful. You want to be very, very careful. So make sure that another candle, what I'm talking about now, guys. Do you see what I'm talking about now? Go. Do you see what I'm talking about? If you just rush in and bought right now, you could just get yourself trapped in the wrong direction. Okay, so let us be guided, let us be careful out there. Wherever the market is going before time, most times that is not where it normally goes during the session. So So that's it. So let's wait and see, guys. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. This is Millionaires FX, one of the finest trading platform anywhere in the world, guys. All you have to do is to subscribe to this channel, and I appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up so that the YouTube can promote these videos, this live videos, so that more people can see it. Okay, if you do that, I really appreciate it. If you want to be a part of our Discord, all you have to do is to use the link. Pinned it I've pinned the link, so you just have to use the link and join our free Discord. Morning, Nick. Nick, you're welcome. Good morning, Nick. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nick. So, Nick, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So Nasdaq have actually retested the high of yesterday, and now it is consolidating. It is not. It is not going long or short. The more you wait, the better. Do you know why I say you have to wait? Sometimes they know that people just begin to buy at during immediately after New York open. If you can wait for more confirmations, it's better. Most times these changes will happen at interval of 15 to and 30 minutes. 15 minutes, it will happen at 15 minutes interval. Oil is dumping, really? Let me see. Really? Let me check oil. Really? Oh, I like it when oil dumps like this. It's crazy, guys. Oil is one of the best pair that I love to trade. The way it flies, the way it dumps, when it's ready to move, it moves. It doesn't just begin to mess around with you up all the way. I kind of like oil. I'm going to check it out right now. Let's allow it to load. Okay, Nasdaq is beginning to go short again, guys. Well, if it goes short, that means okay, okay, we're going to wait for more confirmation, guys. If okay, Nasdaq is looking good, guys. Nasdaq is looking good. Nasdaq is looking good. But there's a resistance here. Let us wait to see if it's going to break below it. If we break below this level, then I think we are clear to go short on Nasdaq. It have retested yesterday's high. I think it is actually respecting yesterday's high, but just wait for further confirmation from Nasdaq. Okay, guys, I do not want to rush into any market today. I want to be careful with these people today to make sure that all the profit that I made today, I don't give it back. Okay. Okay, gold is beginning to drop right now. Okay, like I said, it's beginning to drop. Which have retested. GU is looking very bearish right now, but no confirmation yet. I do not want to take any trade right now because I'm not seeing momentum, guys. I'm not seeing momentum. I'm waiting for more confirmation to take this trade. I'm waiting for more confirmation to take this trade. Okay, the only one I think is looking good is Nasdaq, but let's wait. I like to get more confirmations to. I'm trying to see this oil, guys. What's wrong with this thing? Okay, I think Nasdaq is good, guys. I think Nasdaq is good. I'm going to start small on Nasdaq. I'm going to start small on Nasdaq, guys. I want to check out Nasdaq on the 15 minutes. Okay, it is struggling with a support level right now. Let's see if it can break below that support for a short move. If Nasdaq can break that support I'm seeing right now, that's gonna make a lot of sense, guys. But I do not know if it's a fake out, or but if it breaks the support, that means there's no more obstacle below, which makes sense. Okay, all these pairs are short, which makes sense. They are all short, guys, which make a lot of sense. So I think the I'm just gonna choose the best one and trade it, guys. Okay, it's all short. It's all short. It's all short, guys. It's all shorts, guys. It's all shorts. I think they're all shorts. Okay. This is looking very scary today, guys. Looking very scary, but it's fine. Just if you are going short, just be careful to take profit immediately you see it, guys. That's all I can say. Just be careful, guys. If gold can break below this level, if it breaks above this below this level, which makes is looking good. It's looking good, guys. Do you know the reason why I say that I don't trust this market, guys? Do you know why I said that? I'm going to tell you why. Listen, let's go to the currency strength meter, guys. Listen, guys, let me show you something. Why I said I don't trust the shorts. Listen, all these pairs have higher strength than the USD. All these pairs, AUD, CAD, CHF, Euro, GBP. I think only the GBP is very weak right now. So the rest has stronger strength than the USD. Guess what? The USD have only 3 bars, but it is pointing that the strength is increasing. That's what it means. Now, what it means is that if this green arrow should go, all these pairs are going to reverse. The market is going to reverse immediately against the USD. That's the truth. If this market, this green arrow should go, right? It means that all the strength of the USD is going to be gone, and then um, it might not look good again. It might go in the opposite direction. So that's why I do not want to get in yet. I want to see it break below a strong support for me to confirm that okay, this move is really um, going to continue to the downside. Not it's not going to go a little bit and then it's going to reverse against us, and you know. You see now it's going back, guys. Do you see it was not it's unable to break that support? You see it, guys, that it's unable to break that support. Gold is unable to break that support at 1786.45. That's what I'm talking about. Just like it's in a range. Look like there's momentum, but it's just in a range. Okay? It look like there's momentum, but it's just in a range. Let me see US oil, guys. I have not taken any trade yet, guys. I have not taken any trade. I still think that so far that might be a fake out. The only one I do not even believe, trust that it could go down, because even when I look from the analysis, Nasdaq is setting up for a bullish run. So why are they trying to push it down? Probably not just even a pullback, probably a manipulation to get people in the wrong side before they move it in the direction they want to move it to. Woo! Like you said, US oil is dumping like crazy, guys. It just retested yesterday's high. Can you see it, guys? It's 3.61. 73.61. It's struggling at 73.61. Wow. I do not like the fact that the strength of the USD is slow. It's very weak. I do not like it. It means that this market could actually in 1 second, in a blink of an eye, it could just change. Okay, it has broken below it now. I think we are seeing more momentum on gold. I think now I want to be looking for trading opportunities, guys. I want to be looking for trading opportunities now, guys. Gold is looking strong. I'm talking about gold, guys. Talking about gold. Gold have actually broken a strong level that I thought was gonna hold it down. Yeah. Now it is reacting to the 200 moving average. It is reacting to the 200 moving average, guys. It is reacting to the 200 moving average. Oh, it's struggling with another level now. I do not like to hesitate when I'm trading. If I see myself hesitating, it means that something is not right, and at the end of the day, I just walk away without even taking the trade. Let's see Nasdaq. I didn't take the trade on gold, but I will look at Nasdaq if I can get a clean range to trade that will not stop me. So if the next 15 minutes candles is produced, let's see if it's going to continue to the downside. I'm looking at Nasdaq now, guys. Let's see what's going to happen when the next 15 minutes candle shows up. I think that I do not trust what I'm seeing, but if I can see this market, Nasdaq is looking like a head and shoulder is forming on Nasdaq. Can you see that? Can you see that, guys? Can you see it on Nasdaq? Like an inverse head and shoulder. Do you see it, guys? It's looking like a head and shoulder forming on Nasdaq. It's looking like a head and shoulder, guys. So if you took that trade on Nasdaq, you should be fine. Like I said, Nasdaq is the only trade I'm looking that is looking good right now. So it could actually stop at the low. Nasdaq should be done at 11441.14. That's the level to look out for on Nasdaq. Okay. So if you take it, be looking to take profit somewhere here. It shouldn't go beyond this level. That's for Nasdaq. For GBP USD, I told you, look at the level I'm looking at. Look at the level I'm looking at. For TP1, if you break it, then we go down to TP2. US oil, wow. US oil is actually going to fall all the way down to 72.33. If you took it here, you should be looking at this level for TP. If it doesn't reverse right now, oh, gold is going back up. Oh, GU is going back up. Exactly why I was scared to take this trade. It didn't make sense. Something wasn't right. It doesn't making sense to me, really. It wasn't making sense to me. I said it. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see. If you have open positions, oh, I do not know, guys, but it doesn't make sense to me. It wasn't making sense at all. If Nasdaq goes bullish now, I'm gonna take a buy. Trust me, guys. If I see a bullish confirmation on Nasdaq now, I'm gonna go long. I'm gonna go long. If I see a bullish confirmation on Nasdaq, I'm gonna go long and I'm gonna target this level. That's my own analysis right now. I'm thinking of going long on Nasdaq. Let me see. Okay, guys, I'm going long on Nasdaq. I'm going long on Nasdaq. I've actually put in my position there. Let's see what happens with Nasdaq. Okay, I have two positions on Nasdaq. Let us see how it plays out. I'm long, guys, on Nasdaq. Let's see how it goes. So I'm looking. I'm holding Nasdaq and let's see how it goes, guys. Something is telling me that it's looking like a head and shoulder. If it does, that means we are on for a bullish run. I told you guys that that's okay. The USD strength is reducing right now. So let's see, because our initial bias was bullish, right? Everything was looking bullish, bullish, bullish. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, it started to go bearish. That was why I was actually skeptical to get into that trade yet. That's why I was skeptical to get into that trade yet, because if the analysis was bullish, why did it go? Why did it start going bearish? I do not. It doesn't make sense, guys. Unless it was a manipulation, and these people, you cannot trust them. They can actually do anything. Let's see if we are right. If we are right that um, it begins to go bullish, then we are going to see some momentum in this market. We are going to be able to catch some peeps, because it was looking like a head and shoulder on the Nasdaq. On the 30 minutes, it was looking like a head and shoulder. So I said to myself that you do analysis, it is pointing in one direction, and the market started to go in the other direction. When the New York opened, something was fishy, something was not right, something didn't make sense. So that was the reason why I was actually skeptical to take the trades, guys. Okay, now I'm already in good profit already. That's it, guys. That's it. I'm already in profit. So let's see if it's going to continue to run in profit. I told you guys that I was actually, if we can be able to get to 11554.80, I'm gonna close partials and hold the rest. Okay, told you guys that was the reason why I was skeptical to take any trade, because it didn't make sense that the analysis. Okay, you see gold now is now bullish. Do you see gold now is looking bullish? All of them are now looking bullish now. Do you see all of them is now looking bullish now, guys? Do you see everything is looking bullish? Yeah, it didn't make sense to me. That was the reason why I was skeptical to take a trade here. That is the reason why you're here. Your ability to avoid most of these bad trades. That's one of the things that we do here. See, look at that long week on Nasdaq. Look at that long week. If you can be able to get all the way up to this resistance at 11554.80, then um we are going to go long. I'm going to close partials I open two position, I'm going to close 50%, and then I'm going to hold the remaining 50% all the way up. So that is what I'm actually looking at right now. So it didn't make sense for me to me, guys. It didn't make sense, and I'm glad that I didn't take the trade, because it didn't make sense at all. It didn't make any sense to me that all the analysis was pointing bullish, and then all of a sudden it is all looking it started to go bearish. Even gold, if you want to take a buy on gold now, I think this is the time for you to take that. If it breaks, please allow it to break above. Please allow it to break above. In the next 6 minutes, the next candle is going to form. That's your opportunity to get in. Allow it to break above. But I think that there's a lot of momentum right now for it to stop. I think there's so much momentum on gold right now for the market to stop. Okay, I'm already in good profit in. I want to open one position on gold right now. So right now, I think that gold have actually broken that level right now. So that is. I hope you learned something from me today, guys. When you do the analysis and the market is not going in your direction, you should know that you do the analysis is pointing in one direction, and the market is going in the other direction. It means that something is absolutely wrong. Okay, I want to close partials on Nasdaq. Bros, can you see the pin now on Nasdaq now? Can you see the pin? I want to close partial on Nasdaq now, guys. Okay, I want to close partials on Nasdaq right now. So I've closed partial on Nasdaq. I'm going to hold the remaining 50%, and I'm going to ride it all the way up to the moon. So that is the reason why you need to learn. Whenever you do analysis, write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Patience one, exactly. Patience one. It didn't make sense. That was the reason why I didn't get in. I was looking, should I get in? No. I was fighting with my emotions, because I knew that there's no way you do analysis. All these markets, they are correlated pairs, and the analysis is all pointing bullish. Then all of a sudden, they are all looking very, very bearish. Something was not right. It didn't make sense to me, guys. It didn't make sense. There's no way it makes sense. It didn't make any sense to me. Seriously, I have to be honest with you. That was the reason why I was actually waiting to see. I said I wanted to see more confirmation, more confirmation, more confirmation, more confirmation. So those people that rushed into this market, like Raphael, our friend, our coach, that jumped into the Nasdaq immediately, he started to move. He must have shot himself in the leg right now. He will be in serious drawdown right now. He will be in serious drawdown right now. So that is it. He will be in serious drawdown right now. The market is not coming back again. It is not. It is not coming back again. It is not coming back now. I'm in very good profit. I've already taken partials on Nasdaq. You could see how that trade was, how good that trade was. It is Nasdaq is reacting to a higher time frame support. It's reacting to a higher time frame resistance right now. So I want it to, if you can break above this resistance here that it is struggling with now at 11556.97, then I'm going to hold my position to go continue that move to the upside. Okay, that's my plan. That's my plan. So if it can break above that level, I'm going to be glad. I'm going to hold my position. So let us see gold. Gold is looking very bullish right now, and if the next 15 minutes can do what we expect it to do, then we should be okay. It didn't make sense, guys. It didn't make sense. The analysis did not make sense. Seriously, the analysis did not make sense, because sorry, the market did not make sense. The analysis was saying something completely different, and the market was saying something different. I could not understand it, guys. It didn't make sense to me. I will not be. I'm gonna have to be very, very honest with you guys. It didn't make sense to me, guys. It didn't make sense. As you can see, Nasdaq now. I'm gonna have to move my stop to break even on Nasdaq right now. I'm going to move my stop to stay to free zone now, so I can be free from every loss right now. I'm going to move my stop to break even now and allow the trade to run on Nasdaq. You can see that, guys, how great that trade was. So I've moved my stop to break even right now, and now I'm now risk free on this trade. until it's I'm going to be watching it as it is hitting all the resistance. I'm going to be watching it as it is hitting all the resistance one by one, one by one, one by one. I'm going to be watching it. So this is the manipulation that they always do. You can see gold trade right there. If you're just joining us, this is Millionaires FX. This is the finest trading platform anywhere in the world. I always say it over and over again. This is the finest trading platform. Yeah, you can always join us during the New York session to find great trading opportunities like this. So that is it, guys. So immediately that happened, I knew it was time to pull the trigger. Immediately Nasdaq began to give us that week. I knew that okay, it was time for us to pull the trigger. So that was the reason why I actually decided to get in my positions, get it in real good, and I'm glad that that trade was a good one. It didn't make sense to me. Everything was actually looking kind of it was a manipulation. Something was telling me how it didn't make sense. My heart did not accept me taking that trade. That's the truth. My conscience, my heart, my being, everything about me was refusing the trade because it didn't make sense. That the analysis, you can see all the analysis was pointing bullish. Everything was pointing bullish. I know that the reason why they were able to get people in this trade was because of the previous day high have been hit. Those people that normally trade the people that only focus only on the previous day high, that was the reason why they gave them the opportunity to go short first of all, so that they could trap them in the opposite direction. Do you understand? The weekly template, let me tell you guys one of the things you need to understand, why you need to put so many things together. The weekly template was saying that we are supposed to go back up. Look at the weekly template. That's on monthly level. Now let's see what the monthly people do. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right. NAS is actually have actually broken above the monthly. It have so right now I'm in good, very good profit right now on both gold and Nasdaq, and I'm very very happy. I'm very very happy about it. You can see. I'm very very happy about it. It didn't make sense. That move was unnecessary on Nasdaq. It didn't make sense. I didn't see it. I didn't know where it was coming from, but just didn't make sense. Okay, guys. So right now we have three trades, three wins, three trades that are in good profit right now. But if you look at the weekly template, sorry, I was saying something before I deviated into something else. If you look at the weekly template, guys, there's something you need to understand. Okay, there's something you need to understand. When you are in the weekly template, when you watch the weekly template, the market actually started on Monday to drop. It started on Monday, was the first day, and the market dropped over, I don't know how many pips was this. This was over. Let me see. Let me do the mathematics. The market dropped over almost 200 pips on Monday. The market dropped almost 200 pips on Monday. Then on Tuesday, went into consolidation throughout. But on Wednesday, the market went into peak formation. On Thursday, the market broke out of the peak, which was the first trade we caught yesterday. And today again, the market have to continue that move. By Friday, we expect this market to go back to where the move actually started from. That's what we are looking for, to see this move. So it was a weekly template trade. You can see Nasdaq is on fire right now, guys. It's on fire, and even you can even swing trade this because now it have actually broken out of the trend. A new trend have actually started. For those that used to ask me those questions, how you can get the big move, this is the kind of trade where you can actually leave part of your. Damn, gold is coming back. Gold is coming back. Let me close my position. I don't know what gold is doing really. Oh, I think they are going after people. They are going after people right now. I think they're trying to kick out a lot of people before the move continues. What are you doing, gold? Gold is actually trying to take people out before continuing that move. I'm not going to move my stop. If it hits my stop, then so be it. I'm not going to move my stop. If it hits it, I'm going to close it very soon. I'm thinking of closing the trade. Trying to take people out. Continue that bullish move. Why is it coming back? So Nasdaq have actually tested a resistance, a higher time frame um resistance at it is actually reacting now to a higher time frame resistance at what level is that? Nasdaq is struggling with the level at 11601.0. That's a higher time frames resistance. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to um should I take profit on Nasdaq, guys? What do you think? Or should I continue to ride it to the moon? Nasdaq is supposed to break that level. They shouldn't have a problem breaking that level. Shouldn't have a problem breaking that level. I'm only worried about gold, not Nasdaq, really. Gold coming back with zero volume. That's stop hunt. It's a stop hunt, right? Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stop people out of this market. I do not like what gold is doing. I expect gold to go back up. It's trying to kick people out. I think a lot of people actually went into the buy and now they come back to actually kick them out before the move continues to the upside. It doesn't make sense. Okay, gold is actually it's actually reacted to a bank zone. Really, it is reacting to a bank zone right now. Gold is reacting to a bank zone. But gold is struggling with a bank zone, guys. It's struggling with a bank zone. At the bank zone is at let me show you. I don't know if you have the sweet spot indicator. It gives you all the levels. 1792.48. 1792. Gold is struggling with 1792 right now. So why Nasdaq is looking to break, I'm waiting for Nasdaq to break. If it breaks, if Nasdaq should break above, if Nasdaq should break above 116, sorry, there's a bank zone again. There's a strong zone. It's a strong zone at 116,600.5. If Nasdaq should break above that level, then I'm going to adjust my stop again to I'm going to move my stop up again. So right now we are risk free on gold, but let us on Nasdaq, but let's watch gold and see what happens, guys. Let's watch gold. I'm watching gold to see what's going to happen on gold. I think that gold is going to continue to the up to the it's going to continue bullish. It's only this is one of the finest trading platform. Okay, Nasdaq have actually broken that level. This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. I'm going to show you the profit, how much profit I've made at the end of this trade. I'm going to show you how much profit I've made at the end of this trade, guys. I'm going to show you to you. Okay, and gold now is beginning to reject. It's going back up. Let's see if it's going to continue and continue that that bullish move. It was actually reacting to a bank zone, but it was unnecessary. It was really unnecessary. Nasdaq is still moving bullishly. It have broken that zone, and now I'm going to adjust my stop below that level. Wow, Nasdaq is on fire, guys. I told you guys that a new trend just started. Guys. A new trend just started. A new trend just started on Nasdaq, so this is looking good. I told you it have actually hit my take profit, guys. Nasdaq have been able to hit my take profit. Right now I'm going to take profit because I'm going to be expecting a reversal to happen any moment from now on Nasdaq. I'm going to be expecting a reversal. I've taken profit on Nasdaq. Now let me show you guys how much profit I made only on Nasdaq. Let me show you how much profit I made. Nasdaq, $574 plus 166. Only Nasdaq. You can see the profit today so far. I'm up $816 right now. I'm up $816 right now. That's today. That's the profit I've made today. So right now I'm still holding. I've not closed all my position. I'm still holding onto gold to see how much profit I'm going to make on gold. Let's see how much profit I can make on gold right now. Okay, I'm holding. I'm going to see how much profit I can make on gold right now. I'm going to see how much profit I can make from gold. So, but right now I've taken profit because Nasdaq have actually hit my take profit, but it could actually go beyond that level. It could actually continue all the way up to if Nasdaq should continue, then we should be looking at this level. At the next level we are going to expect some kind of resistance is at 11736.76. But right now I had to take profit because I do not want to continue to hold on to it so that it doesn't go against me and I lose all the profit that I've actually made from this trade. Because you never go broke taking profit, guys. You never go broke taking profit. So if you don't take profit, you might end up losing all the profit you're supposed to make on that trade. Okay, so that's it. I had to take profit on Nasdaq now that I've hit the resistance. I had to take that profit. Oh, it's still going, guys. It's still going. Wow. So I'm still holding on to gold. Let's see GU. GU is still struggling with the resistance. So guys, that's it. If you're just joining us this Millionaires FS, please subscribe to this channel too and give us a thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm can always promote this video. Okay, GU is on fire now, guys. GU have actually breaking, is trying to break that level right now. If it breaks that level, then we can see the opportunity to go long. Now red as 11666. 11666. Okay, is that the level you're looking at? 11666. Okay. Let me look at that level on, let me look at that level on let me see that level you're talking about on the sweet spot indicator. Let me find the level. 11666. 11666. Do you know the reason why I closed my trade, guys? 11. Okay, I'm seeing that. But okay, but the reason why I don't think it might, I don't know if it's going to be able to break above, if it's going to continue. The reason why is because there's a 200 moving average on the 30 minutes that is very close to that level you're talking about, right? So that is above, that's range. Daily high, let me see. Nasdaq daily high. Okay, let's see. Nasdaq daily high. Sorry, guys. Let's go down to 30 minutes. Wow. You cannot know the daily high until that reversal begins to happen. You cannot be able to determine the daily high until the reversal begins to happen. You can't determine the daily high until price is unable to break that level. That is one of the reasons why I don't normally use daily highs and lows. I'm actually making reference to the previous day high and low, because sometimes you might be thinking, oh, price have actually done this should be the high of the day, and then price breaks above that level and continue. It could be confusing. So I do not like to use a variable that is not, that is not stable, that is not defined when I'm trading. Okay, that is one thing about me. I do not like to use a variable that is not defined when I'm trading. No, I don't, because you could say that that level is the daily high. What if it is not? Price could actually not get to that level, or it could go above that level. That's why one of the reasons why that's one of the reasons why I don't normally if you watch me, you notice I don't talk a lot about daily high and low. Like seriously, like in the current day, like I'm trading today, I cannot tell you for sure that this is the daily high or low, because I cannot even say that this resistance is the high of the day. Some people can say, oh, I think that price cannot go above this level because it's the high of the day. You can't tell what price can do. Price can actually create any high they like, create any low they like. They could do whatever they like. It's their choice. So that's it, guys. That's one thing that I have already learned, not to um, create, say, I don't normally use daily high and low because it's kind of crazy, kind of funny. So that's it. So today we were able to get a great trade. I'm still holding one. I've closed most of my positions in profit. You can see that price is actually reacting to that level. It's unable to break that zone on Nasdaq right now, but I hope it's going to break it and continue upwards. I expect some kind of reaction, then pullback, and then maybe a continuation to the upside, because at this point in time what they normally do is that the early birds usually make money. Those people who didn't see this move coming, that try to join later, the more you are joining, the more they are going to be hitting your stops. That's what they do basically. They do it very well every single day. So that's it, guys. I didn't know that they had plans for the retail traders. I didn't know that they had plans for the retail traders today to actually deal with a lot of them by starting. They started too early to make the move before time, and a lot of people got caught in the wrong direction because they thought that the market was actually bearish, but it didn't make sense. The whole analysis was bullish. Everything was looking very bullish. Everything was looking bullish, guys. That was the reason why I was skeptical to take the trade. When you do the analysis and then the market is actually beginning to do the opposite, it doesn't make sense, guys. Doesn't make sense. And secondly, when I look at the currency strength meter, something wasn't right about the USD. If the USD was in full strength, then okay, exactly what I was trying to say, guys. Look at the currency strength meter now. This is what this is how the USD was supposed to be if this move were actually bullish. If all these pairs were actually bullish. This is how it normally is, the currency strength meter. This is how it normally is when these pairs are usually bullish. But all of a sudden, I'm seeing that it was not only three and some arrow. Right? When I saw that the arrow was only three and it was pointing up, that means once that arrow is gone, the market drops immediately. That could be a manipulation. It sends some kind of signal in my head that no, doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense at all. So I saw some red flags that actually told me that, man, you cannot just take that trade. You have to be careful to not take that trade unless you're going to get caught in the wrong direction. So, but I'm glad that you know we were able to make some profits today. I'm glad we are able to make some profit today, guys. So we are still going. I'm up. I'm up in profit on gold right now. I'm up in profit on gold, guys. I'm up in profit on gold. I'm up in profits on gold. I'm still holding my gold. Hopefully, I'm going to hold it until it hits my take profit at 1797.19. That's the next resistance I'm looking at that could actually hold down gold. So, but gold so far is not making me happy because the momentum is kind of weak. I do not like it. But it's okay. Let's keep waiting to see uh, if it's unable to. You know the rules. If it's this candle, the next 30, if the next 30 minutes candle is unable to break above the previous one, then I'm going to be considering closing my position. I do not like on certain markets, I do not like, but I believe that it's going to break above the previous candle and then it's going to continue to the upside. That means I'm going to hold on to my position and we're going to ride it to the take profit. If you're just joining us, this is Millionaires FX, one of the finest trading platform around the world. You're welcome. You can join our free Discord by using the link. You can also subscribe to this channel because I come live mostly during the New York session to trade live. Okay, I think I want to close my gold trade. I do not like what this gold market is actually doing. I am going to close it risk free, guys. If it doesn't move, I'm going to close it risk free, guys. I do not want to take any loss. I do not want to take any loss today, guys. When I get my profit, I want to walk away with my profit. I do not want to share my profit for any reason, guys. I have no reason to want to share my profit for any reason. So I'm thinking of closing my gold trade right now. But I'm seeing the next candle is actually looking like the buyers are in control. Sorry, let me go down to the 30 minutes. I like to go with the higher time frame. This lower time frame can be crazy. So you can see, guys, it looking like, look at the week. It's always looking like the buyers are always in control. They are pushing it up slowly, pushing it up slowly and slowly, right? Yeah, that's why I'm still holding on to it. It's looking like the buyers are in control. So all I have to do is I'm going to be controlling my, I'm going to be trying to control my my stop. I'm going to try to control my stop, guys. That's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to manage my risk, control the stop, so that yeah, that's it, what I'm talking about. If that candle should close below the previous candle, then I'm going to have to close this trade and walk away. So right now I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to see the possibility of this market continuing to our take profit level. So it's looking bullish right now on the 15 minutes. So let's keep holding, and while we discuss. So if you're just joining us, guys, we are on 3 trades. See that right now? Elham, can you see that right now? You see the Nasdaq is dropping from there. Like I knew exactly where it was going to reverse from. Do you see that? Do you see that now, Elham? You need to have the sweet spot indicator. I'm telling you. You need to have the sweet spot indicator. Seriously, I'm telling you. You need to have that indicator. It's a very nice indicator. You see that what I just told you? You see what I just said? That's exactly what's happening right now. I told you it was going to reverse, and you can see that exactly from that point. From that point, it has started to reverse. Yeah, because look at what they do basically is that the early birds make money when the rest of the retail traders are in this market. They cannot be able to make money from this market, guys. They cannot be able to make money. The reason why I actually went in with 2 positions on Nasdaq was because I saw. Normally, I was supposed to go in with one. The reason why I went in with 2 positions was because I saw that long week. If that week was a reversal, that means there's a big move. There's a bullish move, strong bullish move that is ahead. Even right now, this market is not done. If you can be able to hold it, that is the problem. Can you be able to hold it? Because they might whipsaw people a little bit before continuing that move. If you can be able to hold it, you can make a lot of money from this market, guys. So we're still holding on to gold. We are still holding on to gold. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel to enjoy this content more, so that we can always bring you this content. And then make sure you join our free Discord group so that you can be able to be a part of us. Okay, so that you can enjoy some of the signals. I've already said it that those in the Discord, if you want to trade during the New York session, just join me live. Let's do it together. We share perspective. We trade it together. Okay, we all make money together. At the end of the day, everybody wins. That's the truth. So I do not know, but I cannot be trading right now and also be able to drop the signal. It's going to be hard. Like I need to execute my trades. I need to do that to come and also start sharing the signal. That's kind of difficult. So, but right now, this is it, guys. Sometimes you just have to make a quick decision in a flip on a in a second, in a flip of a finger. You need to make that decision immediately. So that's it. Sometimes that's what trading entails. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. We are trading live during New York session, and we have gold, GU, we have Nasdaq, US oil on our screen. So far we've taken profit on Nasdaq. We were able to cut that reversal. You can see that entry on Nasdaq. That was where we took that buy, and the take profit was around 11637.5. That's the level where we took profit. So now this one is done, so we're waiting for gold to actually make us some profit, so that we can actually call it a day. So this is how we roll every single day. You can watch my videos to learn more about trading. I have a lot of videos. I have over 50 videos, both teaching, live streams, everything. You can learn my technique, my trading technique from this market. So, but before I trade during the New York session, I had to do a DXY slowly dropping again. Oh really? It's dropping again? Okay. Okay, so that means I'm gonna pay attention to that. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. So let's see. Let's see. So gold is still looking so good. So far, gold is looking good. We are still looking very bullish. You can see that week on gold. You can see that week, guys. If I had known that was the week I would have gotten in. But the reason why I got in on Nasdaq was because I saw that pattern. It looked like a head and shoulder. You understand? It looked like a head and shoulder, guys. That was the reason why I got in on Nasdaq. It looked like a head and shoulder. So you can see it looked like a head and shoulder. Remember when I said it, I said, guys, this thing was looking like a head and shoulder, that if it continues and goes above that level, I'm going to take a buy. And exactly that was how what I did, because it looked like a head and shoulder, which means that we are in for a bullish run. Okay, US oil is continuing that move to the downside. I think we're going to be able to see that level. We're going to see the low from yesterday. Let me tell you something, guys. If you want to win as a trader consistently, you must have a high level of discipline. The moment you lose your discipline, the moment you lose your focus, you start losing money. That's the truth. The moment you lose your discipline, the moment you lose your focus, you will start losing money as a trader. So, as if you're a trader, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be able to maintain your discipline. So, I'm still moving my stop on gold. I want to be risk free. That's my goal. Once I'm risk free, I'm going to allow this trade to run. Okay, I just want to be risk free on gold. The moment I'm risk free, I'm going to allow this trade to run. Soon I'm going to place. Okay, I want to go risk free. Okay, now I'm going to go risk free. I'm already in good profit on gold now. I've moved my stop to break even on gold right now. I've moved my stop to break even on gold right now, guys. I've moved my stop to break even on gold. I've moved my stop to break even on gold, guys. I've moved my stop to break even on gold, guys. So that's it. I told you guys that Nasdaq is going to continue. Didn't I say it? The momentum is kicking in again, and then it is going to continue that bullish move to the upside. So if you are still holding, keep holding. I only took profit because I do not want to hold it overnight. No, I think I'm good with the profit I've made so far today. I'm good. I come back tomorrow for another opportunity to make some more profit, guys. If you're just joining us, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Give us a like if you enjoyed this stream, and most importantly, join our free Discord if you want to get free signals. You want to you want to learn how to trade. I also teach how to trade one-on-one. You can also join the free Discord and DM me. I can teach you how to trade if that's is your interest. I can teach you how to trade one-on-one, guys. One-on-one. So that's it, guys. We're still, you see that Nasdaq is continuing that move to the upside. Do you see it, guys? It's continuing that move to the upside. It's going to continue that move. I know you're going to ask me, why didn't you hold it while it's keep moving? The reason why I hold it, why I hold it is that once you, yeah, very good. Of course, that's how the market is. You have to be very disciplined. Let me explain it to you guys. You have to be very, very disciplined. See, some days the market is not going to pay you. Hold your discipline. Do not lose more than necessary, because there are days when the market is going to pay you very well. Am I making sense? There are days when the market is going to pay you very well. So you need to hold on to your discipline very well, right? Because if you lose your discipline, the moment you lose your discipline, you start losing money. The moment you lose your discipline, The moment you lose your discipline, you start losing money. It's very important that you can be able to hold on to your discipline, hold it very well. That discipline is very important for you when things are bad. It's not when things are good. When things are bad, when the market is rough, hold on to your discipline. Lose very little. Okay? Lose very little so that in one trade you can be able to cover the loss and make money again and be in growth again. Okay, guys? Am I making sense? Make sure you are able to be disciplined when the market is bad, when the thing is not working very well for you. Hold onto your trade, hold onto your discipline, lose as little as possible. It's very important, guys. Make sure you lose as little as possible. Very important. Why? Because when the market is going to give you money, you are going to easily cover the losses and be in profit again. You are going to move very fast. But if you lose too much in your bad days, it's going to be, even with your good days, you're going to be struggling to recover. Do you understand? It doesn't make sense. So that is what I always teach. I say, the moment you lose your discipline, focus in the market. Always make sure you are there to control that risk. Make sure you don't lose more than necessary. Control the risk. Very important. If you control the risk very well, you got keep it as small as possible. It's going to help you when the market is good. You are going to easily shoot up quickly. You are going to cover the losses quickly and also be in good profit quickly. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that is it. That's what I'm trying to say. So make sure you control the losses. It's very important that you do, guys. Very important that you do. If you cannot control the losses, you are not a trader. When the market is not good, that's when you know that you're a trader. Your ability to control that losses. Keep it as small as possible. Shrink it very well. Shrink it, guys. Shrink it. Shrink it, guys. Shrink it. Now, I have to tell you guys something again. I always say this thing about the timing of the market. If you watch the market today, the time when the market stop hunting people to the downside, I'm going to give it to you again. I always say this thing to you guys, but people don't pay attention to it. Let's just check the time when this market stop hunting people to the downside. When it's give that long week. Let me show you the time. At 5:30 on the dot, the market moved. Right? 5:30 on the dot, the market moved. Sorry. Yeah, at 5. Right? Yeah, 5 that's 9:30. At 9:30 the market moved to the downside. Immediately the New York opened, the market moved in the opposite direction quickly. Guess what? This stop hunt took 15 minutes for them to move from point A to point B. They stop hunted people within 15 minutes. They came down and moved back up. You need to know that. Right? You need to know that. So they came down within 15 minutes. They brought this market all the way down, and in that same 15 minutes they moved this market back up. That is the reason why I always say that the market will move at interval of 15 minutes. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, guys. I say the market will move at intervals of 15 minutes. So make sure that you are paying attention to the clock. If you want to get into the trade, use your round numbers. Use the round numbers. This is what the market makers are using to move the market. This is the timing. This is the way they move the market. They use timing. Interval of 15 minutes. Changes happen in the market. In the past, when I was learning how to trade, so I would just go in during New York session, bang, immediately it was New York session, I would just start to buy whichever direction the market to go. I would just buy. If it's going down, I sell. I say, oh, that is it's New York open, the market will move. Then I lost the first day. I said, what is happening? Why did I lose? I thought I got it right. Why did I lose? I don't know why I lost. Second day I lost. I said, what's happening? Then I had to go back and begin to understand. I began to backtest, check the timing. I began to discover that this market, sometimes they will do that manipulation stop hunts or whatever for 30 minutes, bang, the market moves in the opposite direction. You need to pay attention to all these things. So when I knew it, that okay, this thing works with time too, because you are so focused on the market, you're not paying attention to the clock. But since I learned to pay attention to the clock, once it is New York session, I don't jump into the market, I just relax and wait. When the market start moving before time or moving crazily, moving funnily, right? Sometimes it moves genuinely, truly. So, but in that situation, if I should take the trade and it is going against me, I want to keep my losses very, very tight. If I'm taking that sell, if it just tries to go against me, I'm close, because I do not trust. Sometimes it does it genuinely, it just moves normally. Sometimes, especially if it's moving genuinely, then I'm going to get correlated response. All the pairs are behaving the same. Then I'm going to go to the currency trend meter. It is looking the same. Then I'm going to take that trade, and I'm going to be very, very careful as I'm monitoring the trade as it is going. I'm taking profit. If I see a little profit, I'm taking it and walking away from the market. Now, that way, when the market now gives you the stop hunt, which it's the one it normally does every time, 15 minutes interval for manipulation. After 15 minutes, just pay attention to the clock. The next 15 minutes for manipulation, then the next 15 minutes the market moves. The market can decide to move interval of 30 or 45 minutes, and then it goes into manipulation again or rest again. Can go back to stop hunt people again, maybe do it for like 15, 20, 30, 45 minutes, it continues again. Everything works with timing. That's the reason why we say sometimes the market is moving. We say wait for the 30 minutes candles to close, wait for the 15 minutes candle to close before you take the trade. What we're trying to say basically is be careful, watch out, use the timing to your advantage. The same way they are using the timing to manipulate the market, use the timing to your advantage. Do not just jump in that the market is selling, everybody's jumping in. Oh, I'm going to sell. I know that they had a probable reason to sell because it actually tested the previous day's high. But the reason was that I did a top-down analysis. You can see when I was doing the top-down analysis from the daily. I was doing the analysis from the daily. I started from the daily, and then I came down to the weekly, to the 4 hours. You can remember how I started the gold from the daily, and then I opened the Bollinger Band to know which phase of the market are we. It showed that we are at the support of the Bollinger Band. There's something I learned from the Bollinger Band on the daily when I use the Bollinger Band on the daily. There are places I want to see where the price is there. Then for me to want to decide, the direction the market is going. So the market have actually come back to the support on the Bollinger Band on the daily, and then it is now moving away from there. That means we are supposed to get a bullish run, right? That number one confirmation. Then I came down to the 4 hours. I removed the Bollinger Band, and then I came down to the 4. I only use it on the daily, really. So I came down to the 4 hours, and I saw that up again. That retested the structure, higher high. I told you that whenever price creates a new high, to come back to retest the previous high. Just came back to retest the previous high, and now it is moving bullishly again, right? That's on the 4 hours. Second confirmation for a bullish move, right? Then the third confirmation is on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour. On the 30 minutes. I came down to the 30 minutes and I saw something. I saw that I looked at the weekly high and low. This is the weekly high and this is the low. And then I said, okay, since the price have actually dropped here, I think that what price is actually trying to do is we are going back up again. Yeah, that's what we are trying to do. We are going back up. So we are going back up again, because if price have actually dropped and have been consolidating, now it have actually broken. Where's the neckline? Peak formation. This is our peak below. So if it have actually broken above the peak, that means we are now looking to go long. That was how I came to the conclusion. And then I did it with GU. Okay, GBP USD is in for a buy now, guys. You can buy GBP USD right now. It is looking very, very bullish right now. You can buy GBP USD now. You can buy it. Let me give you the level. I think I've taken enough trades today. I do not want to overtrade my market, but you can take it. You can take it. I was waiting for you to break above that level. I told you guys if you break that above that level, then we are going to be able to get a small 1:1 risk to reward ratio trade right there, right? So now it have actually broken below. Sorry, it have actually broken above it on the 15 minutes. So you can take that trade on GU. If you take that buy, your your take profit is supposed to be 1.22765. That's where you should be looking to take profit, guys. That's where you should be looking to take profits. Okay, so I didn't see it on time. When it started to break out, that's when we would have taken that trade, but it's fine. You can still take the trade. It's still good. Place the stop below the low of the previous candle, and that's it. Allow the trade to run. Now this is where you can make, during the New York session, when the you be careful with more buys. Why is that? Why is that? Why will you be careful with more buys? Okay, gold is reacting to a blank zone right now. Okay, let me see GU. Okay, GU is also reacting to a bang zone, but it is bullish. GU is bullish. GU is bullish. Why would you be careful with more buys right now? GU is bullish. That's the truth. Gold is reversing right now, but it didn't break the preview. DSY can pull back. Okay, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think this is I think it's just a manipulation. It's going to continue up. Okay, okay, okay. It is beginning to fade right now. I see that. I see a pin. I see a pin, guys. I see a pin. I see a pin. I see a doji, guys. Okay, I want to. I see a pin. I see a pin, guys. Be careful, guys, out there, guys. I see a pin. Let us wait for more confirmation, guys. Let's wait for more confirmation. Let us wait for more confirmation. Let us wait for more confirmation, guys. Okay. Okay, now sit your take profit. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, I do not like the fact that gold is beginning to break below the previous low. I'm thinking of closing my positions right now. I do not like what gold is doing right now. I think I'm gonna have to close it with a little bit of profits. I just closed my gold trade, guys. I run away with the money. That's kind of cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool. So that was a great trading session we had today. That was a great one. That was a great one. That was a great one. US oil is on fire. It have already hit take profit and it's still going down. Oh my lord. Yeah, you run very well. So oh my lord, that's cool. That was a great trading session we had right there. That was a great trading session we had right there. It was a good one. It was a good one, guys. It was a good one. My pick was great, guys. What do you think? How about the Nasdaq pick? The choice of Nasdaq. If you enjoyed this stream, guys, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and if you want to learn how to trade or you want to get free signal, join our free Discord. If you join our free Discord, hit me up and tell me that you want to learn how to trade from me. Then I'm going to tell you how to be a part of the system, guys. Okay, I think I'm done for today. I'm not trading again. I've already done a lot of, yeah, I've done a lot of great trades today, and I'm satisfied with the money I've made so far, and I'm glad. I'm grateful. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna be greedy. I think I'm done for today. I've had a great day, so I'm gonna make I had a great trade today, and I'm very very happy. I'm grateful about the trades today. The trade went very, so it wasn't easy, but it was awesome. Patience and discipline to another level. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like this, we always do it every day. Um, every day during the New York session. Patience and discipline is key in this game, guys. I always tell you guys, patience and discipline. If you are patient and disciplined, you are going to win. Although, like I said, you cannot just be disciplined when you don't know what you're. Sorry, you cannot just be patient when you don't know what you're doing. There are red flags on that trade. I saw the red flags, and that was the reason why I didn't take those trades. That was the reason why I walk away. I had to wait for further confirmation because it didn't make sense. I didn't see the reason why I should take those trades. So that's it. I'm glad you guys had fun. This is how we roll every single day on Millionaires FX, the finest trading platform. We trade the New York session because there's momentum. That's why we trade the New York session. So we trade other time frames too. When there's momentum, we trade. That's the best thing you can do. Momentum is your friend, the trend is your friend, the levels, support and resistance levels is your friend. So patience and discipline, you can be able to win most of this trade consistently. So that's it, guys. That's it. So that's it, guys. I'm glad you guys joined me today. It's cool to have you guys with me. If you want to learn how to trade, most times you can just go and watch the streams. Watch these streams again and again. Watch the streams again and again, guys. So make sure you take a journal of the trades you took. It's going to help you to keep track of the places you did well, the places you made a mistake, why you made a mistake. You can always correct it and do better next time. Okay, so if you're just joining us, uh, I'd appreciate it if you can tell us one thing you learned from this trade today. One thing. What is one thing you learned from the trade we took today? Just write it. Just write it on the comment section. Tell us one thing you learned from this trade we took today. Tell us one thing you learned from this trade today. Write one thing. Just tell us what you. I think Eham said patience and discipline on another level. If you're just joining us, tell us one thing you learned from the trade we took today. Unless you're just joining us right now, wait for confirmation. Wait for confirmation. Very important. Wait for confirmation. I did not get a confirmation. That was the reason why I did not take that trade. I could not just take that trade blindly because everybody is selling. It's true. Everybody is selling. But if you look at the left hand side, there was no tight squeeze. Listen, assuming on the left hand side, there was a tight squeeze on gold, right? If there was a tight squeeze on gold, Okay, if there was a tight squeeze on gold, it would have made sense. On GU, on the left hand side, there was no tight squeeze. There was a tight squeeze. The market set up nicely. It would have made sense. Nasdaq, I did not see a tight squeeze on the left hand side. That the market would have. Why would it want to go down when and it have actually hit support of a higher time frame support? So there was many reasons why the whole thing was looking very very bullish. So that's why I said I get confirmation, multiple confirmations from different from the pairs themselves, from the currency strength meter, from the pairs individually, because they are correlated pair. I expect the same thing. Although at the beginning they started to move together to the downside, but it didn't make sense with my analysis. It didn't make sense. So I needed to see some kind of confirmation. There was no confirmation. There was nothing true. And then I also used the concept of timing. Timing. It was moving like I was. It was almost like feeling like FOMO, but there was no reason for me to FOMO because I knew that it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. This is exactly the same thing that happened the day we traded the non-farm payroll news, right? You remember the day we took the NFP news? Remember the day we took the NFP news when the market opened? It opened in the opposite direction and it was flying to the downside. Everybody was jumping in. I told them no. This market is setting up for a bullish move. Why is it going down? It didn't take. It didn't take 5 minutes. You needed to see the week. It was a crazy week to the downside, and the market turned bullishly. And immediately I saw that, I started to get in all my positions into the market, and that was a great one. Oil is on fire. I like the way it moves. When it wants to move, it moves like crazy. Yeah, oil. Oh my lord, it moves like crazy. Okay guys, I'm gonna be signing out of this stream right now. I'm gonna be signing out. If you have not taking profit, please take profit. We'll do this again tomorrow during the New York session. If possible, we're gonna have a class tomorrow. Okay guys, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you take care of yourself, and may the market be with you guys. Okay, may the market be with you. Take care of yourself. We'll do it again tomorrow, same time, hopefully. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out guys.